Hey everybody, on behalf of Harvest Hope, Feeding the Carolinas, and our board of directors and our over 68 dedicated staff members and volunteers, welcome. We are truly honored to host the South Carolina Retail Association today, and we're grateful for your presence and your partnership. I'd also like to begin to recognize Representative Bauer, who is here from the South Carolina State South Carolina State's General Assembly. Thank you for your leadership and for standing with us. We're also pleased to welcome Kristen Henson, the Executive Director of South Carolina Retail Association and the Carolina Food Industry Council, along with her staff. Krista, thank you for your steadfast partnership and your commitment to our communities across the street. 1 out of 7 people in the Palmetto State face hunger every day. That is a significant challenge, and one can meet by working together. Hosting this event today highlights an important truth, that each of us have a meaningful role to play. Our retailers, our legislatures, our faith leaders, our community partners, and our volunteers, and South Carolinians just like you and me. We all know that when we align around a shared purpose, real progress is possible. This work extends far beyond any single organization. Across South Carolina, our Feeding America's sister food banks are joining us together today in this effort. Welcome to the Low Country Food Bank, Second Harvest Food Bank of Metrolina, and Golden Harvest Food Bank as well. Together we serve our neighbors in every corner of our state through pantries, mobile distributions, and supporting our community partnerships. On behalf of our board of directors and our staff and our volunteers who carry this mission forward every day, the thousands of neighbors that we serve rely on our pantries and our services across South Carolina. We say thank you. Thank you for leveraging your stores. Thank you for leveraging your platforms, your influence, and thank you for engaging in meaningful solutions. Thank you for demonstrating that public and private partnerships can make a measurable difference. Most importantly, thank you for standing with families who work hard yet are still struggling to put food on the table. When leaders across sectors come together, it sends a clear message. Hunger is not someone else's issue, it's our issue. And we are committed, and you are committed to addressing it. We offer our sincere thanks and appreciation for this continued collaboration of the South Carolina Retail Association and its members. Together we are strengthening communities and building a more food secure South Carolina. Thank you for being here, and thank you all for your leadership.
Thank you, Cy, and thank you for the work you do every day to address food insecurity in South Carolina. I'm Kristen Henson. I'm the Executive Director of the South Carolina Retail Association. The Retail Association represents retailers all across the state of all sizes and types, and an industry that supports 1 out of every 4 jobs in the state. The retail industry is proud to support our food bank partners, and its purpose today is to shine a light on the importance of helping our South Carolina neighbors who are facing food insecurity and hunger. As Cy mentioned, about 1 in every 7 South Carolina residents faces food insecurity, and that's 1 in every 5 children as well. And so we're fortunate to have the Feeding the Carolinas food banks in our state to serve all 46 counties, but they can't do it alone. So I would encourage everybody who's able to donate resources, time, or money if you're able, just like the retailers and other businesses are doing as well. I'm proud to represent the retail industry, and they work behind the scenes every day here in our state with cash contributions and product contributions to help support the efforts of the food banks across South Carolina. We know there's a great need in our state for food and other necessities that these food banks provide, and we're proud to partner with them to support our neighbors. The contributions of the retail community add up to more than $1 million annually in South Carolina. I want to take a moment to say thank you to the retailer representatives we have with us today from Publix, Walmart, and Darden. These businesses, along with many others, provide resources into our communities to help serve the needs of our citizens. Thank you for being here with us today. I also want to thank our state and local officials. Specifically, I want to thank the South Carolina Department of Agriculture and Commissioner Hugh Weathers, who's worked with Harvest Hope to help provide local food to the food banks through our farmers, and so we thank the farmers and the Department of Agriculture for their work. Also want to say thank you to the Office of Resilience, who's worked with private businesses and food banks and others, especially in times of disaster and emergency, to help meet the increased needs of those around the state. And of course, our state elected officials and legislature as well. Cy mentioned that we have Representative Bauer here with us today. So thank you for being here with us today and for your consistent support and advocacy to support these efforts. I'd like to invite you and the cutest, smallest volunteer that Harvest Hope has ever seen, if you'd like to say a few words.
Boxes very soon. Be very brief, as long as she allows me to speak. I'm Representative Heather Bauer, I represent House District 75, which is, I think the district line is maybe a quarter mile up the road. But I wanted to come today because really access points across our state are crucial. And SCRA, thank you for stepping up to help, and all the other retailers here to support this effort. I grew up needing Harvest Hope, things like Harvest Hope in my life. I grew up on food stamps. A lot of times my meal came from a vending machine. So resources like this across our state are absolutely crucial. Having a meal on your table and a roof over your head is a right. And I look forward to continue to advocate at the State House for funds. The General Assembly should do more, and I will continue to be that voice at the State House. So thank you for having me. Honored to be a part of it. Thank you.
Thank you again for being here with us and for the work you do every day for our community. It's also an honor to have representatives, as I mentioned, from all the food banks across the state. None of this is possible without the work that they do every day. So at this time, I will turn it over to them.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for letting us be here to thank you guys in person. I'm having you Phillip from Golden Harvest Food Bank. Just want to say a huge thank you to the South Carolina Retail Association and to all of these retailers that help make our work possible. As we've heard, 1 in 7 South Carolinians need food, and so it's so important to have these partnerships, and we can't do it without them. Golden Harvest Food Bank services 18 counties in Georgia and 6 in South Carolina, one of those counties being having the highest rate of food insecurity in South Carolina, Allendale County. Individuals in that county go to the local hospital to eat because that is where the best food is. So just for a reference, the state of food insecurity in that county. And it takes partnerships like the one from the Retail Association to make sure that we're able to provide so that those 1 in 7 people are able to get the food that they need. So thank you so much to Krista and her team and for letting us be here to thank you guys.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Carrie Winters. I'm with Second Harvest Food Bank of Metrolina. We service 10 counties in South Carolina. I'd like to thank the Retail Association for your partnership. It's partnerships like these that allow our partners to serve their communities. At Metrolina, 45% of the individuals we serve are children and seniors. We would not be able to assist those and give them food that they need every day without partnerships like this. So thank you so much.
I am Mark McGilver, the Low Country Food Bank. Most of my talking points have been shared already. But on behalf of the 10 coastal counties in South Carolina, we too just want to share our appreciation for the wonderful partnerships at play here. Make no mistake about it, we do not do our work alone, and you all are helping to change the world. So many folks in the local country, so thank you so much.
Thank you to all of you. Like I said, none of this is possible, and we're glad to support the work that you all do every day. So in addition to the contributions and products that have been donated by the retailers, the Retail Association also would like to make a contribution. So if you would bring that up, and Cy, if you would join me back up here. Cy, on behalf of the South Carolina Retail Association and our grocery division, the Carolina Food Industries Council, it is my privilege to present you with this check for $50,000 to support your work.
Thank you so very much.